You're so
Good evening,
Are you fit?
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. We're apparently abusing cats over here. Let's bring up the monitors. There we go. And we have the monitor right on Mama Void.
Oh God, don't do that. That's
Too late.
You know, most of the time it's on you for like,
Yeah,
you know,
I put it on you every time.
yeah, and you don't even realize.
well, because I try not to look over.
There's a
there.
great big huge screen behind me.
I know, but I'm really good at not seeing what I don't want to see.
You can see everything.
Not if I keep my eyes on your face.
Uh-huh.
She also can't see me, can't see me, can't see me.
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
Do you remember that story I used to tell you about how dumb Aunt Tony was?
Yes.
She would open up a matchbook and like put it over her eyes, and she thought that if she couldn't see me, I couldn't see her, and I didn't know. Yeah, she lost it. Hide and seek a lot.
Oh, sunshine, egg, swampy, Americana. Faros is in here.
Egg is here.
Egg is here.
Hi, Egg.
Why do you?
Do you want to know why he got his name?
No, don't spoil it for me.
I don't know.
I like
Hey,
him.
why?
It's just because I do.
Sin is here. Pizer. Who else is here?
I was gonna say we could get Swampy to replace me, but
Stag is here. Paul's
he
here.
was trying his level up.
Americana's here.
Oh.
If I missed anyone else, I apologize. Swampy.
Yeah.
Might be able to.
Senpai Crono noticed me.
Senpai Crono.
I always notice you, Americana.
That's true. It's true. I need to go fix something. Hang on.
You need to fix them.
I do need to fix something. You don't hear that sound in the background? There.
Oh, I hear it.
Oh. Their toilet evidently runs.
You know how
Billy's following you in there.
He's like, let's go. Let's go. Cat him.
Why do all the cats think that's the room to be?
Because they're not allowed in there.
Yeah.
Every time I open our guest bedroom upstairs,
Oh,
They
get
go,
in there.
Oh, Billy.
the Billy boy. Say hi, Billy. Here.
Poor little
Such
guy.
a cute kid.
Cat cam. Billy. He's not interested. He is not interested.
Oh, you tired? There we go.
Hi, I don't want to look at
There's
the
the
people. Poor Billy.
All right. We can get started now. Apologies for the late start time, guys.
Yeah.
You didn't get here at 10,
Did you?
I was gonna be here at 9:20.
so what does that have to do with you not being here at 10?
Why did we have to be here at 10? What
Okay.
were you doing that you wouldn't want your mother to come?
Read this quote. It's from Egg. Egg said it.
Oh,
There
God.
you go.
Okay, what, right here?
Yeah, that one right there.
Of course she thinks
He's
it's
such a
cute.
humorous guy.
Oh, my God. I can't even right now.
Read his name again.
No, I did read it before. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Dog
unfortunate.
snatcher.
It's unfortunate.
Why does he have that name?
Well, somebody
Could
probably...
it possibly be because he smashes dogs?
No, somebody probably steered him wrong.
What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well, he was misinformed when he picked his name. He didn't realize that
Misinformed by who?
I don't know. That's the whole point.
The people that pick names on
He
the internet.
doesn't know that it's a little off.
There's a group of people.
That's why he
there's
goes
a
just by
internet.
egg.
You're aware that you pick your own name on the internet. You don't go
It's-
through a process.
It's like the sorting
It's-
hat in Harry Potter.
It's not the sorting. It's not. There's not a poll. You don't go down and cast a ballot.
But
You.
people talk to you, and things get stuck.
You
in
have to
your
have a name
head.
before they talk to you.
No, but they talk to you. He has other friends besides the internet.
No, he really
You think not?
I don't think he does.
I don't believe that. Yeah, I think he just doesn't know that it's off-putting, and so he's fine.
I'm not even reading chat right now. I just.
Well, I don't want to read it either.
Well, I'm trying to get logged into my phone. It's being a
Yes.
bitch. Anyways, are we on the dock?
Morgue is
You're on the
life.
dock.
Morgue is life.
Dear God.
She's
who
my
said-
baby girl.
Who said that?
Sunshine. My
Sunshine.
baby girl.
Well, now there's another confused individual.
Wow.
That's rude. A little misogynistic of you, don't you think?
Do they know you?
Oh, hi, Lily.
That's true. They don't. But I am just what I appear to be, a slightly confused older person.
God fucking damn it. Anyways,
Internet's hard, I know. Have you tried contacting your system administrator?
I should. Anyways, I'm not even gonna look at the camera. Fuck it.
You're a
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's here. We should put him on TS and pipe him through the surround sound
Just
system.
Swampy being a cum bucket.
Wow!
Things have degraded around here quite quickly this evening.
Anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't already know who we all are, but we shall go through introductions anyways. I am, of course, Void, the streamer, the important one here. To my right is my brother, Crono. You guys hear him on TS most of the time when we play Dirty Bomb and Final Fantasy. He is our DM tonight. He is the master of ceremonies. Across from me is our mother, Mama Void.
Who I would suggest is the most important one here, because without me, you would not exist.
She pushed you
Just
out
saying.
at one point in time, and therefore
Mother
feels-
Trump.
Let's not bring
Let's-
Trump in.
yeah, let's
Why
not
would
bring
you?
him.
Not that one.
Then you don't say Mother Trump.
Did
you
you
say
mean
Mother
Ronnie
Trumps
Trumpleton?
all.
Is that what you mean?
Mother Trump's all.
Okay, we're done with you. She's our druid. What the fuck is your name?
Marin.
There, thank you. And what do you do?
What I do?
What does she do?
I
We go through this every
She doesn't use
goddamn
any of her
time.
fucking magic. She just hits things with her stick. That's what she does. She pisses me off as much as other people in games.
You're just mad because I can hit you.
You hit me all the time.
What do you do?
I am a noble wood elf who is a druid, and I'm on a search looking for we're not sure what's happened to my youngest brother, but he's older.
You know what's interesting about this? I'm going to stop you
She
there.
always forgets.
So the last time that somebody asked me what I did as my job, let's just say I'm a system administrator. Why don't you ask me? What do I do ask me?
What do you do?
Well, you see, I have this brother who lives with me. And, we have wild and crazy adventures, and I'm a system administrator. Just fucking say what you do! You're a druid. What does your druid do?
I'm looking.
What do you turn into?
Oh, I turn into a lion. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Every goddamn
No, I
time.
like that part though, because it's really exciting when I turn into a
That's a
lion.
lie?
Also across from me
I'll remember that part next time. I'll write it down.
is my beautiful girlfriend, Gamer Kirei, or Morg, as most of you know her. Her character is nameless, but she is a Dwelf Ranger. And to my left, we have
Are you
Catzi.
writing it down
Yeah.
so you can? Oh, Jesus Christ!
To I'm a fucking lion. That's a lion. We need to just make a
I
recording.
don't want you to write it down because you'll say something mean.
To my left
Pencils.
is
bullshit.
Catzi, my brother's beautiful wife. She also is on TS with us when we do our Final Fantasy raids. She doesn't talk very often. Your character name?
Ozzy.
Azali. And she is our
A paladin.
Vengeance Paladin, aren't you? So that is the introductions. I think I'm still not even reading chat. It's probably a clusterfuck right now. I don't know. I can't get logged into my phone. But you may.
Alright, so I'm going to part the veils of reality.
Does
You
anybody
do have
else
a
ever
camera
get to
here
do
and
that?
here.
What?
Does anybody else ever get to do that?
No, I'm the dungeon
He's the DM.
I get one thing!
He's.
Okay.
Are you
It's
trying
all
to take
about
this
you
away from
fucking
him?
people, and then
Yeah.
I just want to part the veils. Why won't you just let me part the veils?
Just part the veil.
I already did.
All right.
And you ruined it. Alright, so. Where we left off last time.
It needs to be a lot on ban on this. I can't do it. Anyway, continue.
Where we left off last time. You guys had just finished, of course, rescuing the city of Baltimore from the evil demon Vashlock, who appeared to be attacking the city for unknown reasons, but because Etrian had kind of set him upon the city. Ani, of course, absorbed the essence of Vashlock. Ani, your statue cat figurine that Morg is intensely suspicious
I'm gonna
of.
throw it into fire.
And thanks to Ani digesting Mr. Vashlock's memories, she discovered that Etrian and this Dwelf Mage, shadowy Dwelf Mage figure, what's going on here?
She's like, that looks very
Helping?
interesting.
The shadowy Dwelf figure discovered...
She's the good one.
I know she's the good one, too.
She just wanted to play with the trees.
So, Ani basically told you that they're holed up somewhere in another plane of existence called the Shadowfell, and the only entrance that she's aware of, or that Vashlock was aware of, is north of the Unity Provinces, which is beyond a great massive wall that was built by Duke Trumpleton.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that.
You guys didn't really have an easy way of getting beyond the wall, so you were going to head back to New Yorkshire to talk to Giuliani and Franklin to see if they could maybe set up a meet with Mr. Trumpleton. On your way there, however, you were beset and besieged by pirates, vicious pirates, arrgh, and attacked by the dread pirate himself, Johnny Sparrow.
Yes.
He's still alive.
He is still alive,
He
yeah?
is still alive.
We believe he's still alive.
Well, I'm pretty
I
sure
I can't
he's
take my
still-
mark off him. He's still alive.
You stole his fucking boat, the Pearly Black.
He's a little pissed about that.
He's
Yeah.
probably pretty angry about it, and then forced his men to transfer all of the cargo from one ship to the Pearly Black. And as you were sailing away, Aelin accidentally set off another cannon and busted another one of the masts. So they have one sail out in the middle of the fucking ocean to return
I
back.
suspect that we have not seen the last of those pirates.
That's certainly could be something that happens in the future.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Upon returning to New Yorkshire, though, you guys came back to a very shocking sight because the city, there were several fires, plumes of smoke coming up from the city, and corpses floating in the docks, and all of the ships had been sunk in the wharf, and not a soul in sight around the docks. Everybody's dead, it seems, at least in the immediate vicinity. And off in the distance, you spotted a contingent of leather jerkin with bandoliers full of flasks across their chest, the alchematologists that you guys have had run-ins with. That last you heard, the NYPD was going to be raiding their compound. Evidently, that didn't work out very well, so...
Apparently not.
Cat hair.
Are we up on the dock there?
That's the dock.
That is the dock.
That is the dock.
Good, that's
Yes.
very cool.
So you guys all step off the boat. Jean-Luc, Luc Jean, parked the boat at the furthest dock
parked
away.
the boat,
Yes, he
did
did. He parallel parked it.
He parallel parked the
Shit's difficult to do. Luc Jean can do it though.
Yeah, he's an incredible captain.
You should have seen him. He was like, "All right, we're good. We're in."
Don't need any of that assisted parking
No,
bullshit.
he doesn't need that fucking bullshit. No screen.
There's no cameras.
No cameras.
No cameras.
Fuck that.
It does it all by
Wow.
feel.
He does.
He's got that shit.
When he gets drunk, Ricker will put a blindfold on him, and he'll blindfold do it too. It's pretty amazing.
And it's delicious.
What is delicious?
Someone was asking if it was a brownie.
Oh, your
I
brownie.
may have eaten a piece
I know.
or two.
I know. I looked at it and I'm like, that's off. That's a little smaller than it normally is.
Yummy.
It's, anyways.
So you all step off the boat. Well, not everybody. I mean, the party steps off the boat. Lujan and the rest of the crew have elected to stay behind in case you guys need an emergency exit.
But does that mean that they're staying at the dock? Or do we just assume that they're...
Lujan says he'll stay at the dock,
Okay.
just in case.
He's revving the engine. He's
Just in case we need to jump
You know
in and make
the Indiana Jones, what is it, Temple of Doom, I
There you
think,
go.
where Indy's, like, swimming, right? Trying to get onto the plane taking off, right?
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And then we'll have that little Asian kid who's like, oh, hurry up, Indy! Anyway.
Why do sneaky rogues prefer leather armor? Because it's made of hide.
Nah, I get it. That's not always the case, though. Aelin, of course, joins you, but McFlanagan also been with you. McFlanagan steps off the boat as well.
Great.
Yeah.
He wants to go check on his business.
He's really worried
Yes.
about his business,
Concerned.
actually.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's more concerned about Harry Sterling,
It's
right?
like, oh, my fucking investments! There's a fire! I hope that's not the fucking Rainbow Bridge. I'm sure Harry's fine.
Well,
What dumb motherfucker doesn't love fucking Harry Sterling?
Even the alchemologist.
Yeah, I'm sure they're in there with their flasks and they're just... Harry! Harry! I'll stay behind you guys, though.
we'll go check.
I'll
for
be the rear guard, if you will.
Does he have any weapons of any sort?
Oh, I got the luck of the Irish
I
with
was
me.
just gonna say.
You don't need weapons when you got the strongest weapon right here.
Somebody give him a sling at least, like throw rocks. I don't know.
Aelin's like, I've got a weapon. Ha
Yeah, even McFlanagan is like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, fucking. Would you go to swordsman school, you dumb bastard?
We have to remember that my brother has saved us on a number of occasions.
He did, yeah, he did.
Dumb luck is still a skill. All right, I'm just gonna say that right now. In the D&D world, dumb
Aelin's
luck
got it in
is a
leaps
skill.
and bounds, that's for sure. Oh, did you roll your 3 set?
Yes, I got 13.
A 13? Well, it could be worse.
But
Yeah,
you
it could be
were
12.
Could be worse.
8 and a 6.
Egg is
So-
sucking up.
Of course he's sucking up.
Crono Best DM 2016.
Well, now he's just being sarcastic.
Or truthful.
Oh. So you guys step off of the boat, of course, and the docks are pretty much devoid of living humans. A slaughter of some sort had taken place. A lot of the corpses are a mixture of just your standard run-of-the-mill civilians. You see a couple of guards laying dead, various dock guards around the place. You do see a couple bodies of the NYPD soldiers as well, so it appears that there was some NYPD. Not a single body of an alchemologist, however.
Boy, the guards suck.
Yeah.
So as we're walking on the docks, I would like to check all of the bodies for any valuables. I am a thief.
It's pretty awful.
I want to return them to the families.
To return them to the family.
Of
You
the-
thought about that before McFlanagan. That's
Actually, we're
impressive.
both in on it. I think. I mean, he wants rings and jewelry for his store,
I'm gonna be a jeweler!
and I'm just looking for straight coin. So I'm just saying, as we
The first few bodies that you kind of check over are checking for signs of life.
yes,
In their pocketbooks?
They are picked clean.
really,
Oh,
the alchemologist actually picked them clean.
bastards.
A little cleansing. And
I will avenge you.
And your coins.
We should be going to the families, the poor children of the fallen who
McFlanagan.
attempted to defend this city.
McFlanagan is like walking by, he's like, He's just very alarmed. Oh, it's my favorite customer. Oh,
Oh.
I lost a
Must be
lot of
very
fucking
upsetting
business.
for him.
Oh no, it's 1,000 fucking gold worth of business dead in a fucking.
Tactiles like straight coin? Why wouldn't you rather have some fabulous coin? Fabulous.
While you're standing up from one of the corpses that you were checking out, you spot some movement out of the corner of your eye.
Oh god.
Dart behind some barrels. What do you want to do?
So some barrels around here, obviously.
Yeah, just some barrels. I'm not going to draw it out.
Was I able to tell if it was like a child, like how big it was? Do you want me to roll
Make a
perception
quick perception check on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Ooh, not good. 6 plus... Where's perception? So 10. Not very good.
10. It was a smaller figure. You're not sure.
Maybe a child.
Could be a child. Yeah, you're not sure.
How far away from the barrels is it?
It's about. Well, it's behind the barrels right now. It's
Or,
about,
well, I mean, how
probably
far
about
away are
30
we?
feet away from you, approximately. Yeah.
Launch a crossbow bolt and thud. No. I don't know that we should be necessarily calling out either, though. Like
No.
making a lot of noise.
No.
It's in the line.
But I do think that
Aelin's like, shall I go?
well, I was going to suggest that maybe we sent Aelin to go over and carefully check behind those barrels to see.
Are you trying to get your brother killed?
He's not super.
I
He'll
know.
probably trip over one of the bodies and fall into the fucking drink.
Okay, well then you go check.
Fine, I'll go check
Thank
behind the
you.
barrels.
I have stealth too. There you go.
Huh? Okay, let her go.
Do the pair of you want to go and check it out?
That's
Yeah.
fine. Dun 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 dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Make a stealth check, both of you.
Dun.
Did she roll a 1?
Can she fall into the drink?
Did she roll a 1?
Yeah.
I think she
Stomps over
tripped
to
and
the barrels.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a little boy. I got a 16.
How do we do
16.
stealth in the dog?
Okay, so he actually makes it to the barrels while she's
Well, the
doing
funny thing about
whatever
group,
the fuck.
the funny thing about group stealth checks is only half of you need to succeed. So
Perfect.
Oh, good.
Thank
16.
God.
So the two of you start creeping over towards the barrels. You spot a couple of boxes that you guys kind of pop behind, and then you start, and then Morg like leans out and then slips and falls, but you quickly grab her cloak and pull her back in. And then the pair of you move around. A couple of the corpses go behind the barrels, essentially. And you spot a small leather jerkined, not alchematologist, but a small figure. He's about your size, your height,
So he's a
approximately,
halfling.
kind of peeking around the barrels, the opposite direction.
Does he have any weapons on him that I can
He's,
see?
yeah, he's got a dagger at his hip.
Okay.
But
Is
they're
he?
behind him.
Those two got up behind him. So,
Okay.
like, basically there's a set of barrels here. He's peeking around the corner, and they're coming up from this side.
Is he ready to grab the dagger, or is he more? Does he more?
He's
like
just
have
got his fingers on the sides
Yeah.
of the barrel, and he's just peeking around, kind of trying to gaze over at the rest of the group, who's casually just going, like, Aelin's like,
McFlanagan's still.
act natural!
You have to love my brother.
No, we don't. We,
So, McFlanagan, how is the weather? McFlanagan's just, McFlanagan's like, what the fuck you doing? Is he fucking retarded?
No, he's just a little special.
Clearly.
all right.
He's just gonna go, "Bigger."
Actually, I was thinking of pulling a Bugs Bunny and going up behind him, and also like peering around the corner and being like, "See those guys there?" Can I?
Certainly could, yeah.
Can I
Do you want to do that?
Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna come up behind him.
Robert puts his hand up to Morgan and says, okay. You creep up. You creep up behind him. And you peek around the corner. You put your head next to him, and he kind of glances. And he falls down. It's actually Juan.
Is it Juan?
It is Juan.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
So Juan from the NYPD, Giuliani's personal assistant.
Yeah.
He's startled suddenly. Actually, he was the first guy that you guys met when you came.
Yeah.
Yes.
He falls to the ground and he's like, "Oh, thank God, it's you guys."
Of course he would survive.
Damn it, Juan. So Juan is, he's startled for a moment, but he's happy to fucking see you guys. Very much so. He's up. That was a good trick.
What? No inspiration for that?
I'll give you inspiration for that. I'm fine with that,
I
yeah.
don't know if we have anything.
Do we have any
Here,
to keep
we'll
track?
use the...
No, I got Jingly
Oh,
Ball.
alright, Jingly Ball. I was gonna use Vault Boy, but...
Jingly Ball that shit, dude. Juan's like, did you guys just get here?
We did. What happened?
Fucking dead.
Yes.
So Juan is, he kind of...
He's obviously
He's
distraught.
pretty upset, yeah. He's
Are
kinda
they
shivering.
kind of guiding him
Yeah,
along
you
back
guys kind of bring him
towards
back to...
the group?
Aelin continues to go,
It's fine, Aelin. It's just Juan. You can go back to acting natural.
Always act natural. I'm more natural than anyone else here.
Alright, so regale us with the story. What happened? You guys were supposed to clean this shit up.
Juan's like, look, they killed a lot of us.
Was it a sneak attack?
I fled.
You fled the Capitol building? Or what?
The station.
The station, that's right.
He looks
So-
down and he looks like he's gonna, a tear comes to his eye.
Oh,
You
is
didn't deserve
Giuliani...
all those gifts you get.
Dead?
They took Giuliani.
Sure
What
you were
about
real
Columbo?
sad.
He is sad. He really likes Giuliani.
Even though Giuliani, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
kind of mean to him.
Very fond of his oh captain, my captain with Giuliani. He adores Giuliani.
What about Columbo?
He was in the station fighting, and it all happened so fast. I was getting coffee for Giuliani. I think I got it.
You spilled it again, didn't you?
No, I think I got it wrong.
He wanted a latte, I got a mocha. Damn it.
I thought they were the same. What is the difference anyway?
How long ago did all this happen?
I think I've been hiding out maybe 2 or 3 days.
Jesus, okay. So it's been a while.
You know, they sent a huge contingent to go and take the compound down, and most of our forces were there, but it was empty. It was like nobody was there, and all of a sudden, simultaneous attacks on all sections of the city happened. Several hundred alchemtologists just...
Oh dear.
So what happened to the large force then? If no one was in the area where you sent them to, are they still alive?
No. A lot of them are split up at this point. I know that there's a bunch of survivors, but they're marauding around town like they run this shit.
The
Yeah,
alchemtologists.
they're alchemtologists. He says they hit the docks, they killed everybody. They broke into the station simultaneously. They killed tons of people at the station, and I barely got out alive. And
Have they been killing civilians as well?
yeah, they've been, ever since the town guard has basically been removed, except for smaller pockets of maybe militia and resistance forces, but they're going around town systematically pulling out non-humans and killing them in the streets. They call it some sort of cleansing of Thetans.
No, I'm safe. I'm the only one safe in this game.
Yeah, you're the... Have they made any demands? Have
No, they haven't made any demands.
you seen a leader? Like, they took over the station, right?
Thomas Cruise was out and about.
Thomas Kirk. Are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious?
Regurgitate it and give it to him. He likes that.
Eat it into like a baby birdie.
Did you stuff the whole thing in your mouth?
I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Stag thinks this is hilarious. Anyways, I don't want your fucking crumbs.
Do you think Giuliani would be okay if we murder all of them? Because I want to murder all of them.
The alchemtologist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you guys didn't do your job. We could have done it while we were there.
Juan says Thomas was out and about with some of the forces. He was the leader that attacked the station. And I gotta tell you, they were killing our guards, but we're significantly more trained than they are. But as we cut them down, they just kept getting back up.
Oh, good.
Oh dear.
Was it just the group that were around Thomas Cruise that were getting back up, or were all of them getting back up?
I don't know. I was only there for the group with Thomas Cruise, but there hasn't been a lot of corpses.
I was going to say, we haven't seen any... Have you seen any alchemtologist corpses?
Yeah,
A few.
a few. They're headless, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have a clue where their hideout is, or where they're coordinating all this from?
Probably still from the compound at this point.
Was this done during the day or during the night?
It was during the day.
Okay. That
McFlanagan's-
answers that question, then.
Flanagan steps forward and goes, "But what about my store?"
Not yet, little guy.
Little guy.
She kicks him.
We'll ask those questions later. Wonder if we should go find that priest.
Juan says, well, actually,
Oh God, no! Please don't bring it back.
says,
actually not
he looks
that
over at McFlanagan and goes, "Wait, you're the owner of the Rainbow Bridge, right?" McFlanagan's like, "Oh, it's the best fucking store this side of New Yorkshire. Also, I'm a jeweler.
Selling real, genuine Celtic.
Authentic as the
Totally
day
not
is bright.
That's
You
right.
believe it?" But Juan says, "Well, I've heard of a particular group, and I was actually getting ready to head that direction today. There's a couple of civilians, and said that they're going to join a group that's fighting, a resistance force that's fighting, and their base of operations is the Rainbow Bridge. Their leader, I mean, is rumored to be just this legend, this myth.
Harry fucking Sterling.
He never leaves the front line to rest. He's endlessly inspiring.
Is he by chance a bard?
I don't know. I just can't wait to meet him.
Did
Most
the
of this-
temples get taken over as well?
The what?
The temples?
I don't know. I've been kind
In
of stuck
particular,
over
the
in
temple
this.
of her friend, because that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been stuck over in this area here trying to hide out.
He's a dwarf.
You guys are gonna have to deal with it.
I know, but if we're dealing with like the raising of
I
undead or
made
something
a
like
terrible
that,
mistake, and I don't want to pay for
Thomas
it.
Cruise is a necromancer.
he has to be of some sort. The interesting thing is they're headless, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's yeah. Good thing I have a cutlass now, actually. Taking a head off with a rapier is kind of difficult, to be
It's not
perfectly
easier
honest.
to-
Oh. What are the rest of us gonna do?
Well, you could just fucking shift to a line and swipe their head off.
Oh, that's true. Or bite it off.
Well, it's a little big, but okay. Mother unhinges her jaw. Aylin's like, oh god.
Dearest sister.
Alright, so... Well, I'm okay with going with Juan to the Rainbow
Resistance.
Bridge. They might have a little... I
Yeah.
mean, they've been here for 3 days fighting this. They probably have more information than we do.
Yeah.
They sacked our store and everything.
Well, yeah, we need to go...
Be sure to thank
McFlanagan's like, "What?
We need to go save our
What do you
investment.
think's gonna happen to him, Flanagan?
But it's my store."
And they're there!
Oh,
Mom's now a snake lion. She's multi-classing.
no. Actually, she could morph into a snake if she wanted to. She
Could
can
she?
be more than just a lion. Any animal that she's seen, she
I know. She could be a bee.
can shapeshift into.
When were you gonna tell me this?
You could be a bee.
I fucking told you this when you first made your class. You wanted to be a lion.
I did, but I thought
Well, now
that's
you're a
all I
dire
could-
lion.
You are a dire lion now, but you can fucking shapeshift into whatever you want, with the exception of flying creatures until you're higher level.
Also, it can't be a bee.
Correct, yeah. You can't be a flying creature until you're like 5th or 6th level.
Oh, but a snake, that's not bad. That might be helpful.
Oh, you're gonna fucking make my life terrible by looking at
I was going to say grapple.
It's fine.
Grapple and poison.
Grapple is far less complicated than it used to be. But anyway. Alright, so you guys went ahead to the Rainbow
we did.
Bridge.
I think we should, as quietly as we possibly can.
Yes.
I got rid of the die. It's fine.
Just set it aside.
Yes, over there.
No longer.
Yeah. Anytime a die gives you a 1, you throw it away.
Set it aside.
This is why dice is such a big business. Like, you have to buy 20 of them because every time you hit a 1, you just throw it away.
Find a decent one.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys start heading to the Rainbow Bridge. Perception checks from everybody.
Is that
And then
the
stealth
big
checks as well. So first perception.
10, but
So
I get
15.
to add.
Yeah.
16
and that's your
for me.
perception first.
Correct.
16.
16.
Are you serious, right? Well, it doesn't matter.
Two, yeah.
This is a group check.
Perception 19.
19. Okay.
15
A
and
new
19.
one, huh?
Okay. Go ahead and roll me stealth checks now for.
Oh gosh.
I got 13.
Oh, I'll roll
Oh,
19.
19. Do
13
I get
set
to
total
add
then?
any more to it?
19 total.
If you'd add your dexterity modifier, I
Yeah,
suppose.
sneak.
Yeah, you actually have disadvantage on sneak.
I was going to say, don't you have, like, plate or something
Oh,
right
it doesn't
now?
matter. Not good perception for me. So you guys start making your way through the city, kind of taking the back streets a little bit, trying to avoid. You see as you guys are moving through the city. A lot of the houses appear like basically boarded up, and on some of the houses you see X's across them in red, some sort of a red paint.
Or blood.
Could be blood. Basically, systematically, as if they're going door to door, and there's X's on each of the ones that there are a couple that appear like barricaded up, essentially, and those ones don't have X's on them, and they look like they look singed with some fire against it. Looks like somebody's tried to pry some of the wood open, essentially. So it looks like maybe the alchematologists have been trying to go through house to house, but some of the houses are holed up, so there is hope that there's still
Survivors.
quite a few survivors. I mean, it is definitely a very populated, it's a very large city. This particular section that you guys are in is docks into the market districts. Not a lot of residential necessarily in the market districts, but there is enough. A lot of the stores appear just abandoned. They don't look like they've really been ransacked too badly. But as you guys make your way to the Rainbow Bridge, taking some of the back streets, you do hear off in the distance as you guys approach.
What's that? Harry fucking Sterling, the leader of the resistance.
Juan is like, that magical sound, that must be him.
Yes, that's it. See, we've already seen him, so
Right, so
yes, that
Oh,
is him.
Juan hasn't seen Harry fucking.
He's too busy fucking up the coffee orders to even leave the
That's true.
precinct.
He's a
That's
legend,
true.
though.
Okay.
McFlanagan's like, oh, thick fucking the Blarney Stones, the dumb bastard's alive. He's brought in a lot of good business. Hope that means my store's okay. So as you guys begin to round the corner of, and I mean, as you guys are making your way, you've spotted small groups of alchematologists kind of moving through the city, but you've managed to avoid them. But as you come around the corner to the wide street that actually has the Rainbow Bridge and the other stores that are on it, but when you see the Rainbow Bridge off in the distance, about 40, 50 feet away from the turn, the music is much louder. You also hear the sounds of battle, actually. And as you round the corner, you see a massive group of alchematologists engaged with another group of people.
Forces.
Yep. Some of them are the NYPD guards. Some of them are civilians, you assume, because they're just armed with fucking pitchforks, basically. You spot a couple of McFlanagan's African American guards getting down and dirty. There's a dwarf.
So he had more than 2.
Yeah, he did have more than 2.
He had more than 2. Because remember, the 2 died.
Yeah.
They got hung. You spot a fucking burly-ass dwarf strapped to the fucking teeth with various throwing hammers across his chest. He's got 2 war hammers, just mowing into fucking alchemtologists, bashing them.
And what's happening to him as he's doing? Is he having an effect on them? Is he?
The alchemtologists are dropping, yeah. You are seeing some of... and then, of course, amidst the battle, dancing around, weaving back and forth between the fight, doing kickflips and twirls and spins, is Harry Sterling, jamming out on his tin whistle, inspiring his allies. He's in the thick of fucking combat, and the alchemtologists all seem too amazed by him to even attack
To
him.
defend
It's
themselves?
it's a day's attack for the enemy, and it's an inspiration for... So
Yeah.
probably like a +2 attack, I assume.
Harry's just jamming on his fucking whistle, right? And as he's doing an awesome solo, he does a fucking backflip and then kicks the face of an alchemtologist, right? And knocking the alchemtologist backwards. He pulls the whistle from his mouth for the first time and twirls it in his fingers back and forth. And then starts playing again.
And you were suspicious of Harry.
I'll throw him in the fire. See what happens.